All right. Contender Series. Season 10, I believe it is. Week 1. I believe this is the first year I'm going to be doing live watch parties with you guys for the Contender Series. Very much looking forward to it. It's always a fun time. I know the level of fighters that they got this year is not the greatest. But it's always fun to watch. It's a fun concept that they got. I think it's a great concept they got. And I look forward to seeing how it goes down. You know what? I'm gonna try something to ensure my stream stays strong. I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes. All right, we back. Tried getting a hard wire when I was at my other place. I had a hard wire connection, so I made sure that everything was crisp and clear. Now I finally got a hard wire set up here. It is the longest fucking cable I've ever had in my life, but we're making it work. And Contender Series has begun, or at least the broadcast has. Should be a fun night of fights. Obviously, a lot of mismatches. Shout out to everybody that's already here, and shout out to everybody that hopped on over from the Tuesday live chat. My guy Sunsprit in the chat. What's going on, dude? Bipolar Boxing Picks. What's going on? Sup, Luck? I just went to Old Chalk tonight. There's only one dog that I kind of like on this card, and that's Pagliarulo. Also, if you guys have been watching my live streams for a while, you know one of the issues I had with my last setup is that I usually have my TV off to the side, so you guys only see half my face or the side of my face. What I want to do is, and I got a mount that I want. I got a TV waiting to put up right in front of me, so I can just watch straight ahead of me rather than curling off to the side. So hopefully in the next few weeks we can get that going. But as of right now, screen is to my left. Hadouki Films in the chat. Where can I watch in India? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm watching on Fight Pass. So, unless you have Fight Pass, I don't know where you can watch in India. I am in Canada myself. Taz saying, who do you think is the best talent of this season? Honestly, I know it's only the first season, but Bilal Hassan is a beast, man. This kid is so good. Let me pull up the rest of the season, or at least the rest of the fights that are announced so far. Let's see. So this week, I think Bilal Hassan is easily the best prospect. Next week, Tanner Tremblay is a monster, but he's going up against a really tough dude in Roman Puga. Roman Puga is a really fun striker, but Tremblay's nasty too. Namofazo is fun, but I don't think he's as good as those other guys. Kike Brito is a former Octagon champion. He came up short on the Contender Series a few years back against Oban Elliott. He gets a second crack. He gives up the Octagon title to fight on the Contender Series again. Crazy. Week 3. Oh, Sean Clancy Jr. Easily Sean Clancy Jr. That guy's an absolute monster. He is what Paul Craig wished he was, and I believe he is a training partner of Paul Craig. Bella Mir is interesting, but I feel like she's still very young, right? Frank Mir's daughter. Well, she's 23. That's crazy. Week 4, Liam McCracken is fun. Wow, Yanni the Greek is back on. Week 5, don't really recognize anybody there. Week 6, Hugo Goulon, I heard, is really good. I haven't really studied up on him. Week 7, I know everybody's been chanting for Marcos Degley to get a shot, but I don't think he's as good as people make him out to be. I think either Sean Clancy or Bilal Hassan. I think those two guys might be the best prospects on this season, at least for the fights that are announced. I will let you guys know who wins as the fight card goes on. Don't worry. And no, I do not know where to watch it. Cliff the Boss in the chat. Manfred, what's the Lockheed Trinity? That comes out on Thursdays. I haven't actually put it together as of yet. I just finished my UFC 330 research earlier today. I'll be releasing it to the Patreon folks after this stream. But for the public, it doesn't drop until the best bets video, which is on Thursday. So unfortunately, unless you hop on the Patreon, you'll have to wait for Thursday for that parlay, my friend. Taz was saying Alvi Dusayev. Yes, Alvi Dusayev is another name that I recognize. I don't remember being overly impressed with him. Was he LFA or PFL? LFA. Yeah, LFA 218. I remember studying up on him. I believe that was the fight card in Spain too. Yeah, that was the fight card in Spain. Well, he's undefeated. Kevin Roart is not a bad win. Yeah, Aries FC champion. I guess I should be more hype on him than I am. Sorry, Tazo. All right, Kuhneman and Crop Shot just walking out now. Personally, got no action on this one. Elaredos in the chat. What's up, my friend? What's up, baby boy? Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully this... I feel like the trend of... The trend in the last few years, I could be off on this, but I don't know why it sticks out of my mind so much. The week one usually is not the greatest in terms of entertainment value. Cliff the Boss saying no for this card, Locky Trinity. Ooh, I don't have a Locky Trinity for this card. I don't do locks or dogs on Contender Series cards because of how volatile it is. I'll give you my winners and losers if that helps you kind of make a decision. I'll try to say it in order of my confidence. I'd say I'm most confident, obviously, in Bilal Hassan. Second most confident in Anthony Wint. Third most confident in Kuhneman. Then Pagliarulo. Then Escarega. I know I've been tuned when you drop best bets. I got you, man. Thank you. Thank you for showing love there. What's going on with this broadcast right now? I swear one of the guys was supposed to walk out right now. Did somebody faint backstage or something? What's going on? I do like how they set up the Apex. I just saw Mark Ratner walk to the back. Mark Ratner is the guy that helps the UFC with like their athletic commission stuff. Maybe there's something going on in the back. I swear they just ended their intro package. Are they in a commercial break or something? Let me know what you guys are seeing. I'm watching on Fight Pass right now, and they're just showing the octagon. Now they fade to black. Okay, now they're doing the intro package again. Am I tripping? I swear they just showed the intro package. Weird. All right. Is what it is. Should be getting to the fights sooner than later. I'd like to keep my eye on line movement while the card is going on. It looks like Kuhneman is going to close as a minus 205 favorite. But the only other fight that has some line movement is the Fabrizio Escarega fight, where Escarega has gone from about minus 130 to minus 140. Now some late love coming in on Kuhneman, pushing him up to minus 220. when I started this fight, Kunneman was like minus 300, minus 350. So a lot of love came in on Crop Shot the last 24 hours. The one reason I hate picking against Crop Scott, I thought it was Crop Shot. He's good boys and good training partners with my guy Benny Orozco. And Benny Orozco fights this weekend? Next weekend. Next weekend. He fights next weekend. Yeah, he fights next weekend for LFA against Jamal Mavludov. But yeah, Orozco often trains with Crop Scott, which is crazy because Orozco is a 155er and Crop Scott's a middleweight, right? Pretty sure he's middleweight. The thing about Crop Scott, he eats so much goddamn damage. Yeah, Crop Scott's called it. He's like, this guy hasn't faced much adversity, which is right. Again, that's kind of why it's hard. It's hard for me to trust Kunneman at chalk, and that's the hard part about Contender Series. Like, you mainly see guys that have gone out there and just squashed the competition, and this would be their first time of actually fighting somebody that's going to provide resistance. Is that Gilbert Melendez in his corner? Yep. Gilbert Melendez. When they walk out, they just started their walkout now. I know I don't have much of my graphics on here as I normally do, but I'll do that for next week. I'm like nearly done this fucking can, but I brought this other one that's already like, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like there's so much drippage on it because it's so fucking hot in here. But I want to take a few sips out of this and then pour that one in there just to cool them off. All right, Kunneman walking out now. This guy doing it for the diabetics. Pop quiz for anybody that's a long-time Contender Series fan. Who is the other diabetic on Contender Series that flaunted it as much as Kunneman does? I wonder if anybody can figure that out without Googling. He actually has a win over somebody you'd be surprised about. All right, time's up on the pop quiz. Jordan Williams. Does anybody remember Jordan Williams? Knocked out RoboCop on the 2020 season of the Contender Series to make it to the UFC, and then he went 0-3 in the UFC, losing to Nasruddin Imavov. Mickey Gall choked him out, and then he ended up getting knocked out by Ian Machado Gary November of 2021 and never saw competition again. All right, Kuhneman Crop Shop just about to kick off here. What are you thinking about the first fight? I'm thinking Kuhneman inside the distance, but I just do not like the chalk. Cat Simulator saying Dana White's bum fights. I love it. All right, I'm going to hide the live chat so you guys don't spoil anything for me in case you guys are ahead of me. Round 1 just started. Let's go, Contender Series. Big right hand from Kuhneman. Let's see at what point he decides to go for a takedown, if that is his approach. Oh, big jab there from Kuhneman. Crop Scott trying to implement his own hook and jab. Oh, already kind of bloodied the nose of Kuhneman. Solid jab so far from Crop Scott. Kuhneman seeming to struggle a little bit with getting into the range, eating a few jabs here. Ooh, big right hand from Kuhneman. Ties up with Crop Scott. Crop Scott ties him up against the fence. Kuhneman backs out. It's going to be interesting to see how Kuhneman deals with the long range of Crop Scott. Already a bloody nose here from Kuhneman. Ooh, another good jab there from Crop Scott. Another one. Ooh, good combination there from Kuhneman. Lands some big shots. Crop Scott's chin holding up pretty well. Crop Scott's doing some good work from range. Ooh, good body kicks as well. Kuhneman trying to find his entry. He lands a big overhand right, but largely on the guard of Crop Scott. Good head kick there from Crop Scott. Crop Scott doing some good work with his long-range weapons. Calf kick there from Kuhneman, but he eats a counter. A lot of stabbing teeps to the gut from Crop Scott as well. Crop Scott striking, looking... Oh, big jab and right hook there from Kuhneman. Crop Scott eats it, though. I was going to say, Crop Scott's striking looking better than I've seen in the past. Kuhneman finally landing some jabs and getting some success, blooding the nose of Crop Scott. Two minutes to go in the first round. Oh, nice 1, 2, 3 combination there from Kuhneman. Crop Shot eats it. This is the longest we've ever seen Kuhneman have to strike. So this is what I was intrigued about. How he's going to react when he can't just dominate somebody on the mat. Ooh, big overhand just misses there from Kuhneman. Oh, Crop Scott throws a head kick and misses, drops to his back. Crop Scott back to his feet after eating a few shots, though. Looks like Kuhneman might be slowing a tad here. 1 minute to go. Nice right hand from Crop Scott. Kuhneman looks like he's having fun. Nice leg kick there from Crop Scott. Overhand right again from Kuhneman. Oh, big right hand again from Kuhneman. Kropscott's eating him. Although most of those shots are landing in like, just grazing shots too. 20 seconds to go in this first round. Yeah, solid pressure from Kropscott. They engage in the clinch and Kuhneman pushes him up against the fence. They break with about 6 seconds to go on this round. Kuhneman tried going spinning back fist but was caught off balance. End of the first round. Man, that was a weird and close round. Katzenberg saying Dana White's bum fights, yes. Lundy Goodman saying, is it not on Paramount? I think it's on Paramount in the States. I'm watching it on Fight Pass in Canada. That was a close first round. I really don't know which way to give it. Maybe Kropscott, because he bloodied the nose and was landing some good long-range weapons. Wow. One of Kuhneman's cornermen just told him, I think you won that round. Not a great thing to say, man. You could say you did good work, but it was still a close round. Never tell a guy he's won a close round, man. Although Kuhneman did land some good overhands. Maybe he landed the more eye-catching shots, but Kropscott did some decent work. Slow and steady work. All right, round 2 has begun. A lot of teeps there from Kropscott to try to keep Kuhneman at range. It seems like teeps and the long jab is a big weapon here from Kropscott. Oh, big overhand from Kuhneman again, but largely catches him with the forearm. Big takedown from Kropscott 30 seconds into the round. Kuhneman's already on the fence still. Let's see if he can work his way back to his feet. He's on his foot and his knee, and he's back to his feet. And he gets back to his feet. Great work there from Kuhneman. Did not allow Kropscott to establish much position. Ooh, nice jab from Kuhneman. Beautiful front kick again from Kropscott. Ooh, big shots here landing from Kuhneman. Ooh, nice jab from Kropscott. Kuhneman throwing that air a little bit more at the beginning of this round. Good jab to the body from Kropscott. Ooh, more. Yeah, commentary team talking about how Kropscott looks to be targeting the body more of Kuhneman, and it seems like it. Ooh, big uppercut misses from Kuhneman. Put everything into that. Kropscott just seems to be the busier guy. Obviously, it helps to be at range. And 2 minutes into this second round, Kropscott clearly the busier one. Touching the body, jabs, 50 to 24 on significant strikes through 7.5 minutes of fighting. For Kropscott. Makes sense. Ooh, nice shot to the body there from Kropscott again. Some solid volume here from Kropscott as well. Kuhneman kind of stuck in mud. Oh, big left hook there from Kropscott. Gets a reaction from Kuhneman. Calf kick from Kropscott. Kuhneman seems stuck. He doesn't know how to get into the pocket. Again, this is a guy that often leans on his wrestling, but he's staying away from it. Ooh, calf kick from Kuhneman, but big shot. Sorry, calf kick from Kropscott drops Kuhneman, who lands also a big shot on Kropscott. Now they're in a front headlock position with Kuhneman. They're back to their feet. Kuhneman looks like he's having fun in there, but he's got to pick up some more success. He's struggling to find any success. Oh, big left right there from Kropscott. Like, Kuhneman doesn't look broken or demoralized or anything like that. He kind of just looks stuck. A lot of the big right hands that he's landing are landing on the guard of Kropscott or landing on the neck, so they're not doing as much damage. Oh, big right hand there from Kuhneman. Kropscott eats it. Kropscott is like the one moving forward and just constantly pushing forward. Nice combination from Kuhneman. A little bit of success in the last 30 seconds here from Kuhneman. He's got one more minute to work in this second round. Head kick blocked. Oh, nice jab from Kuhneman. Some more of that would be nice. Oh, Kuhneman jumped in with a jab and got clipped with a counter for his troubles. Big teep to the body from Kropscott too. 30 seconds to go. Joe's looking good, man. Nice left hook to the... Oh! Big uppercut there from Kuhneman. Oh! Big shots from Kuhneman. Wow, Kropscott eats them. 15 seconds to go. That looked like a finishing sequence, the way that he's landing those clean uppercuts and hooks. Man. I would not be surprised if this is 2-0 Kropscott. I just don't know if Kuhneman's doing enough work. The shots he's landing are good shots, but I don't know if they're enough. Kropscott's just busier. Wow, John Kuhneman just asked his cornerman. Kuhneman just told his corner, or asked his corner, is this entertaining? He's trying to be entertaining. See, again, this is often what gets guys to stray from their game plans, their usual fighting styles. I don't know if he's winning though. All right, round 3 just begun. Oh, finally Kuhneman kind of goes for a level change, but Kropscott snuffs it out. Nice calf kick there from Kropscott. Kind of knocks Kuhneman off balance. Again, honestly, it looks like Kropscott is just winning from staying busier. Oof. Left to the head, right to the body from Kropscott. Oh, big combination there from Kropscott. 2 to the body, 1 upstairs. Kropscott putting on a very good performance, especially to the body. Kuhneman struggling here. 3 minutes to go. I hate that his corner told him that he may have won round 1. Again, all I got is a prediction on Kunneman here. I just felt like this line was too wide. And Kunneman's just not landing enough. Cropshot may be edging this one out. Takedown from Kunneman. Gets it. Oh, Cropshot creates a scramble. Goes for a heel hook. Kunneman can't establish top pressure, though. Cropshot back to his feet. Wow. That's got to be demoralizing for Kunneman, who's just so used to doing that against other guys. Wow. The over 2.5 was plus 300. Crazy. Should have just gone with the over 1.5 and called it a day. Two minutes to go. Kunneman's got to pull one out. $47-1 on body strikes for Cropscott. Oh, another good body shot there from Cropscott. Kunneman finally throwing some heat with 90 seconds to go, but it seems like all the power is kind of gone. Cropscott can eat most of this damage now. Cropscott engages in the clinch. Minute 10 to go. Kunneman reverses him. Big takedown from Kunneman, and Cropshot stuffs it. Kunneman, mat return. Gets the back of Oh, he has the back of Cropscott. 40 seconds to go. He only has one hook in, though. Oh, Cropscott going Kimura. Oh, now Cropscott has his back. Oh, he's going armbar. 27 seconds left to go. Cropscott's got an armbar. Oh, he's got a tug. He might get this. He's trying to break the grip. Oh, he might not have the angle. Oh, he's got it now. He might have it. Kunneman toughen it out. Kunneman giving a thumbs up, but man, this is deep. Oh man, that might look bad. Oof. His arm might be broken. His arm might be broken. The time expired, but man, his arm was folded in a bad spot. That may have secured a contract there from Cropscott. It would be a travesty if Cropscott does not get the decision there. He won that fight. Big upset. Not big, but like solid upset there from Cropscott. He must have taken some damage to that arm, though. That was not a good look. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't shoot on any of that. Yeah, I can't believe he did not tap to that. That was crazy. He didn't show enough of being a dog, though. He definitely dislocated his arm. There's no way he thought he won that fight. Yeah, they're showing us the replay now of the armbar. Great transition from the BJJ black belt as well. From almost having his back taken to taking the back of Kunneman and then transitioning to the armbar. Oof. Beautiful. And then he almost puts it. Oh my God, that's so nasty. Oof. I wouldn't be surprised if it 30-27. Let's hear this. 30-27. 30-27. 29-28. Why is Kuhneman looking like, what the fuck? You did not win that fight, boy. Great win for Crop Scott. Even though that went to the scorecards, I think that's a contract-worthy performance. That was a good win for him. Probably his best performance to date. I think Dana's going to sign him. They're just talking about the armbar together there. Great work from him, though. Let's see what you guys are saying. Only way to give this guy contract just to build others. I'm assuming you're talking about Kuhneman. Crop Scott, to me, if they sign him, he seems like a guy that's going to be like 1-2 wins in the UFC and then probably ends up getting cut after a couple of losses. You know, good win for him. Good win. But again, Kuhneman was not tested going into this fight. And I think that should have been enough of a reason for me to actually take a shot on the dog there, but I ended up passing all in all. How confident are you in Mulumbo versus Tom? Honestly, I'm going Tom, and I put Tom at a 6 out of 10 confidence. Not a lock by any means, but I feel like he has a good style to try to thwart the power punching style of Mulumba. Oh, that armbar is nasty. So much bruising on the forehead of Cropshot. You don't often see that type of bruising. Good win for him, though. It's nice seeing guys like that, like the tough tested. Like he had a 3-fight losing streak at one stage in his career. Taz was saying I was talking about the winner, another Zach Reese or Jackson McVay type fighter. Speaking of which, why not put him up against one of those guys? Why not? But you're right. You are absolutely right. He is like, I'd say he's like a slightly better version, not version, but like slightly better skill level than Jackson McVay. Especially if his durability holds up, he's going to be a tougher out than most. But yes, I agree. I absolutely agree. Let's see any other movement now. Some people taking in some over 1.5 in the next fight. That's down to plus 150 now. Next fight being Malumba versus Pagliarulo. Looks like Pagliarulo is going to close plus 120-ish, but we shall see. Looks like the sun might be going down too much for me to rely on natural light to provide some light. But I don't want to put my other fucking light on. It just gets too fucking hot in here. Mustafa in the chat with the $2 dono. Thank you for the love there, my friend. Support from Toronto. Shout out the 6. That's my home. What's your top picks time-wise? Sorry, what do you mean time-wise? Like over-unders? Tazo saying, I have a feeling Malumba starts as Tom. I think they brought him back for a reason. We'll see. Again, usually I'm against guys from the region that Pagliarulo comes from, but I like his striking, man. I like his striking. We'll see. Like, they know what to expect from Malumba. But again, it's one thing to expect it, another to actually avoid it. My guy Mustafa saying, so over-unders. So there's 4 over-unders left. In this next one, I really don't know about this next one, man. Again, I think Pagliarulo avoids most of the early knockout danger of Malumba and then eventually finds his own finish in round 2 or 3. But I would not feel confident in the over, even though it's plus money. If you have access to the Bilal Hassan under half a round, which the last I saw was about plus 130, I think that would be a good way to go. That would be my favorite one, honestly. Al Sagir versus Escadega, I think that goes over 1.5 rounds. Not a whole lot of confidence there. I think Al Sagir is going to be looking for a lot of takedowns. I think Escadega defends most of it. And then we get this into the second and third rounds where Escadega eventually finishes him. And then the Anthony Wint fight, that one, I'm assuming under, but minus 350 is just not worth betting it. So honestly, there are really not many good over-unders other than the under half round in the Bilal Hassan fight if you still get anything better than plus 100. I'd kind of be surprised if the Indian kid survives over 2.5 minutes with Hassan. Taz is saying, yeah, but it's always tough to beat African powerhouses with only striking. For sure, but like, if you can counter that power striking, I think you have a winning chance. And I think that's what Rahiki was able to do, right? Obviously, he had to take a shit kicking first to get through it. And obviously, it probably benefited him to wait for Malumba to gas out. But I don't know, man. I think Pagliarulo has a good enough striking style to avoid the danger and counter effectively. Cliff in the chat saying, not going to lie, finishes low-key mid. The amount of value in decision, and it always goes decision. Yeah. There's not a lot of, you're right, there's not a lot of value in the inside the distance. And again, I kind of wish that I took the over 1.5 in that last fight. If I'm not mistaken, it was plus money, right? All right, Malumba walking out right now. more love coming in on the over 1.5 in this matchup. It's down to plus 140 now, but a lot of love coming in on Mulumba now. Last minute, he's all the way up to minus 165. He was just about minus 135, minus 140 like 10 minutes ago. Whew. This one should be fun, though. 2 strikers. Pagliarulo looking a little emotional walking out. Yanni the Greek going with Tom Pagliarulo as well. All right. Here we go, boys. I'm hoping I'm right, but again, it's going to be a shitstorm to deal with early. Mulumba looks ready. All right. Pagliarulo looking locked in now, too. Round 1. Here we go. Pagliarulo trots out to the center of the cage. I could see some kicks coming from Mulumba as well to try to get the base. Long base there from Pagliarulo. Ooh, big calf kick there from Mulumba. I think he's noticing it right away. Maybe he wants to attack that first. He's also looking to threaten with that big right hand. Ooh, big right hand down the pipe. Oh, big right hand from Pagliarulo hurts Mulumba, and Mulumba hurts him back with a counter. Pagliarulo in on a takedown attempt now to try to get the cobwebs out. But that was a big shot from Mulumba on the counter. Man, that was crazy to start off the fight. Pagliarulo looks fine now. They're back into the center of the cage. Pagliarulo's got to be careful, man. That was a little bit reckless going in after he hurt Mulumba. Pagliarulo waiting for that counter. It's clear he's waiting for the counter now. Mulumba just kind of walking him down here. A lot of calf kicks coming from Mulumba, and Pagliarulo's trying to counter it. Whew. I hate betting on fights like this where there's a big power puncher. Because all it takes is one, right? And betting against a big power puncher. Oh, did Mulumba hurt him? I didn't see what hurt him. Pagliarulo went for a takedown. Oh, he's getting hit with some uppercuts. Pagliarulo back in on a takedown. Trying to clear the cobwebs, it looks like. I would rather see him just kind of fall to his back. Oh, Mulumba's kind of walking him down now. Pagliarulo's got to be careful, though. Oof. He is reeling a bit halfway through the round. Ooh, big inside leg kick there from Malumba. I don't like the lack of distance between them right now. A lot of leg kicks too from Malumba, which is a smart game plan from him. Try to chop down the longer guy. Ooh, another big right hand there from Malumba. Pagliarulo eats it though. He looks like he's back though. Ooh, big takedown there from Pagliarulo. He gets it. But for how long? Malumba back to his feet. Pagliarulo trying to tie him up. Oh, he gets to his back. Trying to get a hook in. They exchange elbows on the exit there. Good defense from Malumba. I don't mind Pagliarulo trying to slow down the fight a little bit with that. Make the man work. Ooh, big rights from both of them. Ooh, nice body shot there from Pagliarulo. Malumba has landed some good calf kicks, but it doesn't look like it's bothering Pagliarulo all that much yet. So that's good to see. Ooh, another takedown there from Pagliarulo. He might have it. He does. Oh, Malumba scrambles. Almost gets on top. Pagliarulo scrambles and secures the top position. Not bad. 40 seconds to go in the round. Malumba trying to get back to his feet. And he does. 30 seconds to go. Oh, big left hand from Malumba. Pagliarulo eats it. 10 seconds to go. Oh, digging kick to the body there from Malumba. Malumba with a takedown with 5 seconds to go. Does not complete it. Time expires. Not a bad round. If you're back in Pagliarulo, which I am, I don't mind that kind of round. He lost that round for sure, but that was the way to fight that round. I don't mind the advice that he was getting there. They knew that this is what they wanted. All right, round 2. They're saying they want him to work some more, which is good. Stay tight. No crazy shots. Go first. Second round has begun. Ooh, nice 1-2 there from Pagliarulo from distance. Oh, nasty uppercut there from Malumba, but Pagliarulo eats it. Malumba throwing everything into these shots. If Pagliarulo can continue to roll with them and not eat the brunt of them, it could work out for him as we get into deeper water. I do like the kicks from Malumba too, though. The exchange jabs. 45 seconds into the round. Nice kick there from Pagliarulo. Long 1-2 misses there from Pagliarulo, but he follows up, comes in with the takedown. Nearly hit an illegal knee. Luckily, it kind of just grazed the head of Malumba. Weird position where he went for a takedown, but Malumba stuffed it, but he was on a knee. Oh, a big right hand there from Malumba, but Pagliarulo eats it. Comes back with the takedown, gets it stuffed. Oh, knee to the body from Pagliarulo. Looked like he was going up high, but he pulled it to the bottom. Big left hand misses from Malumba. Oof, reckless entry from Malumba gets countered. Malumba throwing such heat in his shots, man. Pagliarulo's just got to find that counter. Ooh, nice right hand there from Pagliarulo. May have hurt Malumba a little bit. Staggered Malumba a tad halfway through round 2. Malumba trying to throw some heat to try to show that he's not hurt. Nice job there again from Pagliarulo. Both guys exchanging now. Nice long jab from Pagliarulo. I know Malumba still has power, but it looks like he's being a little bit more labored. Again, he can turn off the lights at any time. Ooh, nice takedown feint up to an uppercut there from Pagliarulo. Doesn't land the cleanest, but I like the thought process. Good 1-2 from Pagliarulo. He's trying to roll downhill a little bit here with 2 minutes to go. Nice jab. He's out of the way of most of these big shots from Malumba, which is good. I'd love to see some body kicks from Pagliarulo. Body shot from Malumba. Oh, nice right hand from Pagliarulo. Left hand from Malumba. Malumba getting a little bit wide now. Oh, nice elbow there from Pagliarulo. Oh, jab from Pagliarulo. Nice one, too. He's starting to roll downhill here. He's got to be careful of any big counter coming back, though. One minute to go in the second round. Oof. Watch the nuts. Mike Beltran. Oh, nasty elbow from Pagliarulo inside the pocket. Malumba eats it. Left hand from Malumba misses, though. Malumba trying to apply some pressure here in the last 30 seconds. Big left hand. Right hook misses. I'd like to see some counters here from Pagliarulo. Good uppercut. Snaps the head back of Malumba. Ooh, nice 1-2 again. Malumba is getting very sloppy with his footwork. Body kick from Malumba. Ooh, left hand from Malumba. I want to see more volume from Pagliarulo, though. Oh, big knee from Pagliarulo to the body. Malumba just points at him. Spinning back elbow from Pagliarulo misses. Man, I don't know how to score that round. Mr. Always Profit in the chat. Happy to see you in here, my friend. Thoughts on Escalega versus Al Sagir? I'm going Escalega. What makes it hard to have a lot of confidence there, though, is the grappling of Al Sagir. I think that's where he has the edge over Escalega. But I think Escalega has decent enough grappling defense. I just haven't seen him do it against stiff enough competition. That's where my qualm lays. But my prediction is Escalega. I think he halts the grappling. I think he starts walking Al Sagir down and eventually finishes him around 2 or around 3. But again, it's hard to have so much confidence because both guys haven't really faced the toughest competition. Ooh, is this 1-1? Am I just, do I have biased glasses on thinking that Pagliarulo won round 2? Cliff the Boss saying, you see what I mean? Decision prop plus 500, by the way. There you go. I think it's 1-1. Let me know if I'm off my rocker here. All right, round 3 has begun. You got to be careful, especially this first minute, especially with these power punchers. You know they have that minute of rest, so they roughly have like 45 seconds to a minute of big power they can explode with if they choose to go with big power right away. Nice body punch from there from Pagliarulo. Long jab lands. Paul Felder thinking it's 1-1. Couple nice calf kicks there from Malumba 30 seconds into the round. Oh, big left hand and lands from Malumba. Pagliarulo eats it. Big takedown from Pagliarulo. Ends up in side control. Malumba shifts his hips though. Pagliarulo going quarter Nelson. Oh, he almost went Doris. Almost went Doris, but he at least gets Malumba back onto his back. He's got knee on belly, side control. Malumba once again trying to turn into Pagliarulo. Pagliarulo doing his best to keep Malumba on his back. Very solid work. Almost a crucifix position here, but Malumba gets his arm free. I'd like to see Pagliarulo try to go mount. He's trying to go mount. Oh, he cut open Malumba. Cut on Malumba's forehead somewhere. Good start to the round from Pagliarulo. After getting caught with that big shot, turns it into a big takedown here. Malumba struggling off his back right now. Let's go get that win, Pegs. Back into half guard now. He's landing some good damage too. Landing good elbows. Beautiful work from Tommy Pegs halfway through round 3. I know Malumba is eventually going to explode out of this position, but I'm glad that Pegs is landing some good damage too. Beautiful work. Let's see if Pegs tries to take the back. Oh, he's got full mount. Oh, Malumba is close enough to the fence, though. He might be able to kick off. He kicks back into half guard, though. Solid control from Pagliarulo. A lot of blood on the face of Malumba. I think it's only from the one cut. A lot of good shots here from Pagliarulo from top position. Big elbow. It looks like he keeps trying to threaten with that front choke. He's going for it again. He's going Dars. He's going Dars. He's trying. He's trying. Nope. Malumba explodes out of it. Still half guard for Pagliarulo. 90 seconds to go. Landing good ground and pound, though. Really making Malumba work off of his back. Malumba trying to kick off the cage, but he's a little bit too far and can't create enough leverage. Beautiful work from Pegs to just stay busy. Big shoulder pressure and landing damage, staying busy. Oh, now he's got full mount. Oh, big elbows. Oh, Malumba gives up his back. 1 minute to go. Pegs has his back. Oh, he's threatening with the choke. Oh, he's gotten him flattened out. Ground and pound now from Pegs. Oh, Malumba turns to his back. Still full mount from Pagliarulo. Tommy Pegs. 45 seconds. Oh, Malumba gives up his back again. Tommy Pegs going for the rear naked choke. He's punching, trying to punch into the rear naked choke. Oh, he has it. He might have it. He's just punching into it. Oh, and he stops it. TKO. Pagliarulo. Tommy Pagliarulo. Third round TKO. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Tommy Pegs, baby. Tommy Pegs. He had one arm under his chin, it looked like, and one arm trying to punch his way through to try to get the grip. But the referee stops it before he could even get the grip. Beautiful work. That's a contract right there. Look at that. Big left hook from Malumba. Gets a little cocky, gets taken down, and that was the end of the fight. Let's fucking go, Tommy Pegs. Let's go. All right, it's getting a little dark in here. Let me just quickly turn on my other light. Just give me 1 sec. That is a very bright light. Let me try to fix this real quick. That should help a little bit. There we go. At least you guys can see me now. Cashton KO prop would have sweat 2 out of 2 dogs so far. Good shit, Nolte. Let's be sure. Bryce Mitchell 2.0. Definitely not Bryce Mitchell 2.0. Bryce Mitchell will put this guy into a pretzel. Malumba's just not that good. He's a good power puncher, but he's not amazing or anything like that. Cliff saying, oh my fucking God, he got it. That was beauty. Let's go. Let's go, Cliff. Tommy Pegs. Nolly's saying, excited to see him in the UFC, man. What a dog. He's a dog for sure. Good for him, man. Good for him. I'm happy for Tyson Chartier as well. I know how long he's been with this guy. Oh. There's a hospital helicopter flying by my place right now. Never a good sign to see that. Maybe it's for Malumba. But no, seriously, I hate seeing that stuff. $100% contract first of the night. I don't mind Crop Scott getting a contract either. I don't mind them being a little bit more lenient with it. Like, that was a good overall performance from Crop Scott, especially as a dog. What was he going for? The submission? Why was he going for the submission? Again, that might have been easier for him, but it was a good double threat, right? Threaten the neck and threaten with the punches as well. Ben saying, I feel cheated. My book took Tom's line off before the fight. Oh, no, Ben. Oh, no, Ben. Khan saying he was going for the Darce choke, but couldn't, then had it under the neck, but maybe too sweaty or just lack of skill. I think he was just waiting for the right, like, yeah, you see his right hand. It looks like it's under the chin. But I think he may have heard the referee saying fight back, so he just kept punching. Great work from Tom. Mustafa! What's going on, dude? I don't know if you played anything on that fight, but I hope you cashed. Benzakai saying, is Bilal Hassan really going to smoke this guy in 2 minutes? He should. If he doesn't, he should not get a contract. What are you laughing at, Mustafa? What'd you cash on? Kawhi Leonard at the National Bank Open in Toronto with Sam McDaddy. Sam McDaddy is one of the most famous real estate agents in Toronto. We continue to get the Kawhi Leonard love. Good job for Pagliuolo. I love seeing that side of mixed martial arts, like the emotional side of it, and like the people just like most of us, we just want to see these guys go fight so that we can bet on their fights, right? But like I've been on the other side of it. I've been on like I started off in the behind the scenes of mixed martial arts and stuff. So like I've seen the fighters cut the weight. I've seen the fighters lose. I've seen the thrill. I've seen the agony. I've seen it all. So to see that part of it is very cool. And being around it for 15 plus years has been amazing. So yeah, feel good moment there for Pegs, Tommy Pegs. Unfortunately, it's going to be a very sore moment for India once again, as Sakia gets trashed here by my guy Bilal Hassan. We'll see if it goes that way. Non-Liti saying, I agree, it was a great overall performance. Just, I know Dana wants to see them finishes. For sure. Mustafa saying, I got over 1.5 and underdog. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Both plus money spots, if I'm not mistaken. No, he's saying, line seems far too wide for this next fight. Not a fan of KO odds for minus 500. Yeah. Honestly, it should happen. But I don't personally like playing odds like that. I'll admit to you guys, the only play that I have on this card is the under half round, which I think I got at like plus 125, plus 130. Let me just double check that. Plus 125 under half round. It's going to be hilarious if Hassan gets the first round submission. He's capable of getting a submission as well. Let's not overlook that. That's why I kind of just stayed off the first round knockout or even first round. I think under half a round is the best value. Let's be serious saying, will India fight a fighter tonight? India will not win tonight, unfortunately. I hate to say it. Do you like Fabrizio fight under? I don't like the totals in that fight, man. I do not like the totals in that Fabrizio fight. I really don't know if that's going to go over under. I'm guessing that Al Sagir has some grappling success but doesn't find the finish in the first round. Escadego starts to take over in round 2 and eventually finds a knockout. So I just don't know when. Wow, Bilal Hassan, minus 8,000. If you were to put $100 on Hassan at minus 8,000, you'd win $1.25. That's crazy. Meanwhile, if you put $100 on the Indian fighter, you win almost $1,700. That's not happening though. Under 1.5 minus 570. Anthony Wint up to minus 2,000. Crazy. Cliff the Boss saying Rafael Tobias underdog. Yes, we are going Rafael Tobias underdog. Again, I'll have my breakdown out after these fights have concluded, so you guys can come back to the channel and check it out. But yes, Tobias will be one of my plays. Mridul Saikya. And just for those wondering, yes, I am Indian, but India is a massive country. So to say that me and Saikya are kind of the same would be like saying that somebody from LA and somebody from New York are the same. They are not. He is not my type of Indian. I would rather rep Punjab, which is my home state, or at least where my parents are from. I was born in Canada, so I guess first generation Canadian. I want to know where exactly Midrul is from, though. Guwahati, Assam, India. I have no idea where the fuck that is. I've never heard of that in my life. Guwahati is technically not even India. Is the largest city of the Indian state of Assam, also the largest metropolis in northeastern India. It doesn't even look like it's in India. It looks like it's in Bangladesh. Oh, actually, yeah, I see it. It's weird. Like, India completely encompasses Bangladesh. I never realized that. Huh. That's news to me. But that is pretty much on the opposite side of the country of where my parents are from. But man, it is hilarious seeing like the tiniest little sliver that they cut through Bangladesh and Nepal for India to continue all the way over to the Myanmar border. And all he's saying, I feel like Escarega for a KO in round 1 or 2 is value, but the longer the fight goes on, like Al Sagir may have the better cardio live dog chance. Honestly, I kind of see it the other way. I kind of think that Escarega has the edge should the fight go into deeper water, especially if Al Sagir pushes a grapple-heavy pace early and fails. I'd say that's probably the most intriguing fight on the card. Out of the 5 fights that we had, outside of the last one that we just saw, that one is the most intriguing. Obviously, when you have such heavy favorites in other fights, but Bilal walking out. Indonesia is another country with not many solid fighters, right? Now, Bilal is one of those guys where he's born in Hawaii. I believe he grew up in Washington, if I'm not mistaken. So although he reps Indonesia, he's kind of like Manshur Kara, if you guys know Manshur Kara. I believe that guy was also born in the States. He's a jiu-jitsu player, fought on the road to UFC, should have already been in the UFC if I'm being honest. But like those guys repping India or these other third world countries, those guys have an edge compared to guys that are actually born in Indonesia or India or whatever the hell, right? They're born into a different culture. They're born into a different discipline. Wow, Bilal Hassan playing to the crowd. He's young too, if I remember correctly, right? He's fucking... He's not even 25, right? Well, he is 25. He turned 25 last month. Yeah, Everett, Washington. That's where he's from. Interesting take. I definitely agree with you. An intriguing fight that can go either way. Yeah. Again, no huge confidence on the Escarega side, but I got the number that I liked enough to shoot, so we shot. All right. Bilal Hassan, Mridul Sekia, tail of the tape. 4-year, the younger Hassan, same height, 2-inch reach edge for Hassan. Let's see if he goes out there and dusts this kid quickly. And the fight has started. Let's see. Nice body kick there from Hassan. Ooh, calf kick there from Sekia. Ooh, another body kick from Hassan. Return by Sekia. Oh, right hand from Hassan. Drop Sekia 30 seconds in. Ground and pound coming from Hassan. This might be over. Oh, big ground and pound here. This might be done. And it's over. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. 45 seconds, guys. Moonwalking his way through the cage, too. This kid is fun, man. What a win. Well, we knew that. Gone in 60 seconds, yep. Kid was nice. Sekia just not UFC level whatsoever, man. What a right hand from a naked leg kick. How are you going to naked leg kick in front of an extremely good strike? Look at that. Naked leg kick, doesn't bring the guard back up, gets chinned immediately. And then just nasty ground and pound. Absolute layup. Oof. And he hit like almost every single ground and pound shot that he threw. Sekia tried disrupting his base. Nope. Easy. Good for him, man. Taz was saying that's just not the way the Contender Series should be. Minus 5,000 favorite. What's the point of booking this fight? I agree. Like, it's crazy that some fighters get hard matchups and then other ones just get layups like this. Make them all competitive matchups if you want this to have any sort of... This guy loves MJ. I love it. I love the Michael Jackson references. Good for him. Like, he wasn't even born during Michael Jackson's, like, prime. Crazy. It's a free ticket to UFC, to be honest. I want to see how he goes up against real UFC competition. Maybe some exciting lines against him in the future, not going to lie. Honestly, usually I'm with you. Noli, I'm usually with you, or in that terms of narrative, like fading Contender Series guys that go out there and just finish dudes. But this kid is legit. This kid's good. This kid's fucking good. If he does not fight for a UFC title before his career is done, I would be mystified. This kid's good. He's the real deal. Like, I'm just thinking about the other potential matchups he could have. Like, him against Loney Kavanaugh would be fun as fuck. Him against other strikers in the flyweight division would be sick. I like this kid a lot. Abubakar Kamal saying, what are the picks for the remaining fights? I'm going Escarega and I'm going Anthony Wint. I want to hear this interview. Good for Bilal, man. That was fun. Charles Johnson in September. Here's your fight. Yeah, Charles is always going to Charles, right? Charles is going to Charles. He's got Jose Ochoa this weekend. Noli Singh, is that a happy dad? Yes, it is a happy dad. It is the death row grape flavor, one of my favorites. Any chance of decision for the next two fights? There is a chance. There is a chance. I'd say more likely in the Escarega fight, but man, like if it really depends on how Wint wants to fight. If he goes out there and throws bombs right away, it's possible he gets to finish. But there have been fights where he looks to wrestle, and Adams has a bit of a wrestling background, so I would not suggest Wint wrestles, or at least not suggest him to wrestle hard. If he wrestles hard, then he might gas himself out. Which again, I've seen him in deep waters, and I'm not mad at what he brings to the table when he's in deeper water. But man, I don't know. Noli's saying, not gonna lie, probably not. Yeah, my official predictions are Escarega knockout and Wint knockout. Tazo saying he's getting slept, but still going to take the fight next week. Maybe. Dude, it's crazy. This is his fourth fight in 2026 this weekend. That's like 2 fights per month. I don't know why. Doesn't Escarega look like kind of like a Shabazian brother? He looks like he could be a Shabazian. Like there's some fights where he's actually even like shaved his mustache, and he almost looks like Dagestani a little bit. But yeah, I'm very intrigued by this fight. To me, Abe kind of looks like one of those guys that, like, because he has a pretty big following for like a relative or for a regional fighter, that they try to push. That his regional promotions try to push, right? But then when they make it to the UFC or get close enough to the UFC, they don't have what it takes. So I don't know, man. We'll see. This is a tough one. He is a really good grappler, and that's kind of what gives me some qualms in terms of my confidence on the Escarega side. No matter what ends up happening in this fight, it is a profitable night anyway. We went pretty tight on this card. We went Tom Pagliarulo plus 110. We went under half a round in the Bilal Hassan fight at plus 125. And now we got Fabrizio Escarega at minus 135. Currently sitting at minus 130. Wow, a lot of love coming in on the over. If you guys remember earlier today, or was it that one? No, I might be getting it mixed up with the Pagliarulo fight. I will say this. I would love to see Escarega in the UFC. I may or may not be doing some work with his management company. I do work with his management company. Not as an official employee or anything like that, but there is certain work that I do for them. Abe Al-Sagir walking out right now. He's got Hani Marks and who's the other? Marcelo Nunez? Yes, Marcelo Nunez in his corner. Look at that pull, guys. Look at that fucking pull. Former PFL heavyweight. Would have made it to the finale had he not injured his hand. I think he injured his hand a few times. And he has not fought since April of 2024. Not a bad fighter either. 11-2 record. Only losses were Rafael Lovato Jr. back in April of 2016. And then got caught by Maurice Green in April of 2023. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about Marcelo Nunez right now. He is in his corner, which is weird because he is a guy from Detroit, so I wonder where his cornermen are. Although I know that I guess the main reason he's with those guys is because they're closely related to Ali Abdelaziz, who manages him. Tazo saying Escalega is Mexican, so they are trying to get him into the UFC. Yeah, maybe. Let's be serious. Can neither confirm nor deny. Correct. I can confirm that I do. Nolte saying turned 500 to 900 so far. Great night and got Escalega to win via KO round 1-2. In play still 150, return 420. Good shit, brother. Yanni the Greeks on Escalega as well. Let's go Escalega. All right, round one. Mecky Sharp in the chat. Happy to see you in here, friend. I got 500 on the Mexican right now. I'm scared. Good luck. It looks like most of us in here are with you as well. Inside leg kick to open for Escalega. It's the grappling of Alciguer I'm most worried about. Long shots from Escalega to start. Head kick from Escalega. Oh, big straight shots. Escalega's already landing. Alciguer already in on a takedown. Good underhook there from Escalega. Shucks it off. But a reshoot here from Alciguer. Escalega's got to be very careful. This is where he could get caught. Alciguer is the better BJJ specialist, without a doubt. But good defense so far from Escalega. Deep underhook here. Alciguer doesn't have his hands locked, but he's going double. Again, I wasn't all that impressed with his wrestling. Great defense from Escalega. Reverses the position. Double underhooks, it looks like. Pushing his forehead into the chin of Alciguer. I'd like to see him kind of disengage. I'd rather see him disengage than stay in this clinch. You give Alciguer an opportunity to take this fight to the ground. It's Escalega looking for the takedown, which I found to be a little bit surprising. Just disengage and throw bombs. Both guys technically undefeated. Escalega does have a loss on his record, but it came via injury. Got slammed, taken down, and had his arm caught under him. And it broke. Nasty, nasty injury. Big long shots from Escalega. He drops Alciguer. Alciguer in on the takedown. Stuff in the head well is Escalega. Good switch here from Escalega. Oh, landing some ground and pound as well. Beautiful defense here from Escalega. Alciguer in a world of trouble. I don't like that Escalega's engaging with him on the mat, though. Ooh, he's scrambling well, though. Almost has the back of Alciguer. full Nelson position from Escalega in the back position, riding the back of Al Sagir. I don't know if he's trying to take the back or just trying to land ground and pound. Al Sagir tries to roll. Doesn't get the position he wants. Al Sagir, Escalega back to his feet. Al Sagir looking a little bit demoralized right now. Big shots coming from Escalega. Oh, he's got to watch the shots coming back from Al Sagir. Al Sagir lands some decent shots. 2 minutes to go in this first round. I like the defense from Escalega thus far. Oh, left his neck out there a little bit. Al Sagir trying to jump on it. Great work there from Escalega to stop it. Staying on the pressure, landing big shots. Big right hand from Escalega. Al Sagir crashes the pocket. Escalega initiates the clinch. Ooh, nice knee there from Al Sagir. I'd like to see Escalega just disengage. Nice knee to the body. Oh, head kick there from Al Sagir. Escalega blocks it. These boys are throwing down now. Al Sagir slowly fighting his way back into this fight, but Escalega still the one on the gas. Oh, takedown there from Al Sagir. Takedown attempt. Good defense so far from Escalega. This is a high pace from these guys. Good elbows from Escalega as he tries to defend. Al Sagir might have his hands locked. I can't see. Oh, a lot of energy there from Al Sagir to try to get this takedown. Both of them stopped by Escalega as he's landing elbows. Al Sagir going up to a body lock, but he's getting tied up in a guillotine here from Escalega. I'd be surprised if Escalega actually gets this. Al Sagir fighting the hands well. Good knees as well from Escalega as he's defending. Mike Beltran asking for action. They've given us 4.5 minutes of action. 30 seconds to go now. They're back near the center of the cage. Oh, left hook from Al Sagir. Both guys throwing in the pocket. Right hand from Escalega. Wobbles Al Sagir. Another right hand. Takedown from Al Sagir. Shucked off by Escalega. He turns the corner and does not get it. Beautiful takedown defense from Escalega. End of the round. Holy pace from both guys. Al Sagir looks gassed. Escalega huffing and puffing a little bit too, but I think Escalega is a little bit more suited for this type of fight. Wonderful first round. That was a fun first round. Noticing cash profit out of the way it goes. Great start to Contender NFL preseason week. Nice. Good shit, man. Mecky Sharp saying he's doing good. Yeah, he does. He is. My concern was his takedown defense, and it's holding up very well. Anthony Hernandez cage side. I think he headlines next weekend's card. Yeah, next weekend in Sacramento. All right, second round has begun. Big takedown attempt here from Al Sagir. Shocked off by Escalega. Landing some bodies in the clinch now, too. Or body shots, too. Al Sagir now pushing Escalega up against the fence. Got a body lock. Trying to get a trip going, but great balance from the Mexican so far. Digs the underhook and he gets out into open cage. Escalega back on the pressure now. Good leg kick there. Returned by Al Sagir. Both guys landing some big shots here. Ooh, nice right hand from the Mexican. Nice leg kick there from Escalega. Ooh, sneaky left hook there from Al Sagir. Escalega eats it. Ooh. Takedown here from Al Sagir. Double leg. He's struggling to complete it, though. It looks like he has his hands tied, but Escalega spreading his base well, landing some elbows to the body as well. Oh, Al Sagir keeps picking Escalega up a little bit, but Escalega's balance looking really good, and he shucks off the takedown again. Beautiful work from the Mexican here. Pushes Al Sagir up against the fence now. Two minutes into the round. Oh. Al Sagir tried a judo throw there. Gives up his back. Back clinch here from Escalega. Trying to land a knee, but Al Sagir's head a little bit too high. Ooh, sneaky trip there from Escalega. But Al Sagir back to his feet. Ooh, nice knee from... What? What? That was a clean knee. Escalega landed a knee to the head that was clean. It was clean. Wow. Wow, Mike Beltran really fucked that up. Mike Beltran really fucked that up. They're back in action on Al Sagir's got double underhooks. Yeah, Lorisenko talking about it. The momentum of the moment is gone. That's what Beltran really fucked up there. It's been a long time since they've changed that rule. Whatever. We're back to throwing in open cage right now. Ooh, good body kick there from Al Sagir. Escalega eats it though. Ooh, good left hand there from Al Sagir. Pressure is coming from Escalega, and he's landing some good shots, but kind of surprised at the amount of damage that's coming back from the Al Sagir side as well. Right hand from Al Sagir. Escalega eats it. Oh, sneaky knee, right hand or left hand followed by with Al Sagir there. Escalega doesn't look like he has much power left on his shots, which is weird. He has the energy to stop the takedowns, which he's doing again right now. Al Sagir looking like the one that's landing better shots off his back foot. Solid elbows to the body as Escalega defends the takedowns. Reverses the position now. I'd like to see Escalega... Oh, another good body knee. Knee to the body from the Mexican. 1 minute to go in the second round. Ooh, Al Sagir's landing a few good knees. He might be spamming it a little bit too much now, but he's been landing them. Ooh, nice left hand from Escalega. Sends Al Sagir wobbling a little bit. And another takedown from Al Sagir. Good defense from Escalega so far. 30 seconds to go in the round. Big elbows. Ten seconds to go. Al Sagir lets go of the takedown attempt. Escalega back on the pressure. Good body kick there from Escalega. Both guys are slowing down just a tad, but I feel like Escalega is still landing enough. Rad lads in the chat saying, let's go, boys. TKO prop, one slip and other slip over 1.5. Looking good, but lads. Well, you got you over 1.5, so there you go. Yeah, Beltran really fucked it up. To be honest, Escalega has pillow hands, no power at all. He seems to have had more power in his earlier fights, so I don't know if he's just gassed. I think that a lot of the grappling early in this fight kind of just messed him up. But it looks like his corner is amping him the fuck up right now. Hopefully he comes out big heat here. Mike Bouchon thinks he's the main attraction. Yeah. Personally, none of these fighters getting a contract. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry. You mean between these two? Yeah, I kind of get it. I could see Dana not being impressed. If you think Bilal is in UFC tonight, you're crazy. I think he's talking about these two guys, right? I'm hoping Nolte is talking about Escadega and Alciguer, which I would kind of agree with, but I'd like to see Alciguer or Escadega in the UFC. Hopefully he comes through with a big knockout here. A lot of knees, that lead knee Alciguer likes, because it looks like Escadega kind of just falls into that side. Escadega looking like he's on a bit of a mission now, landing some good shots, big right hand, pops the head back of Alciguer. He's throwing with more heat now. That takedown attempt from Alciguer is coming, we know it. Another takedown here, single leg from Alciguer. Big underhook there from Escadega to get out of it. And they disengage. Escadega back on the heat. Good jab there from Escadega, but Alciguer takes it to clinch him. Escadega takes him down. Elbows from top position from Escadega. I'd like to see Escadega kind of just get up here instead. Looks like he's trying to work a choke. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to go Darce, but I'd be surprised if he catches Alciguer with it. Oh, scramble for Alciguer allows him to end up on top, but Escadega right back to his feet. Escadega looking to land elbows and start working back to his feet. His head is still higher, which is good, but he cannot settle here. He's got to get up. He's got to get up. Alciguer might get to the back position here. Escadega just waiting. Yeah, Escadega kind of just looking like, what the fuck? What is he doing? His back is almost taken. He should be working out of this position. Oh, he's gotten his back taken now. 2:45 to go. Not a good look for Escadega. He waited too long here. Oh, Alciguer pulls him over. He might be able to get a body lock. Escadega trying to control. He's shifting his hips. Very good there. He's shifting his hips, which is good. He's beating off the one lock. Alciguer trying to beat him to the position, and Escadega ends up on top. Beautiful work there. But potential Kimura here. Oh, Kimura from Alciguer from the back. Let's see if he can use it to reverse. Good defense from Escadega, though. He's got the inside of his thigh. Alciguer still going Kimura as much as he can here. Escadega's got to work out of this position or just damage. Good defense from the Mexican, but still not a good position to be in to end off the fight. Ooh, good elbow to break the lock there. Escadega in full guard here now. He's got to get up. Oh, he might get caught in an armbar here. And he gets out. Ooh, eats an up kick. Like, did he not do his homework to know that Alciguer's only chance is to win by submission? Oh, his leg is in a bad spot here. 1:20 to go. Alciguer looking for an ankle lock or a heel hook of some point. Escadega trying to defend as best as he can. Gets it off into the other position. Bad position. Escadega gets out of it. Tries to go for a choke position, and he gets put on his butt. Alciguer on top of him now. Good work there from Escadega to push the head down. 50 seconds to go. Escadega back to his feet. 45 seconds to go. This is not a contract-worthy performance from either guy. I don't think Dana's going to sign either of these guys. I think Escalego won the first 2 rounds. 30 seconds ago, they're back on the feet now. Alex Seguir loves that knee. Oh, again he lands it. He's landing it every single time. Alex Seguir trying to throw heat. 15 seconds to go. Good leg kick from Escalega. Takedown again from Alex Seguir. Tries to go flying knee, misses. I think Escalega won the first 2 rounds. Maybe you give that third round to Alex Seguir, but I don't know, man. That was not a great fight. Yeah, between these two, sorry, my bad. I got you. No, 1000% just this fight. Yes, I know you ain't that crazy. Non-lit. K-non-lit. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck to say your name. Radlad saying, get these bums out of here. Yeah, this was not a great fight. Escalega should have had this guy finished a long time ago. That dude's ground game is dog shit. Yo, he was running. If you're talking about Alex Seguir, he was running through that regional, gauntlet of fighters that they were giving him. But again, when you get these guys that certain regions are trying to build up, they give them favorable matchups. We know that. I see why that takedown defense is so good. He can't do anything on the ground. What the fuck? Yeah. Yep. Normally, Alex Seguir had looked good on the ground in previous fights, but again, not really running through a lot of these guys. But I'm glad I believe we were on the right side. We're about to get the decision here, but I believe we won with Escalega. Oh my God, split. Wow, 30-27 Escalega. 29-20 Alex Seguir. What? 29-28. Split decision. Wow! Are you shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? What the fuck just happened? Wow, Abe is apologizing to the matchmakers and Hunter Campbell. Wow. Two judges gave Alex Seguir round 2. How do you give him round 2? Wow. I thought Escarega round 1 and 2 without a doubt. I want to hear this interview. What the fuck is he going to say here? Pushing the pace, dude. You were the one fucking backing up the whole time. I come from nothing. Look at this guy's IG page. I come from nothing. I'll get to the live chat in a second here. I just want to hear what this guy has to say. Abe. He's even apologizing to Laura. All right, let's see what the fuck you guys are saying. I got to know what the manager I work with is thinking right now, too. Let's see what he must have tweeted something. He must have tweeted something. He didn't tweet yet. I'm sure he's like, what the fuck is going on? All right, let's see what the fuck you guys are saying. When is the video prediction for as long? I recorded my UFC 330 prediction before this stream. So as soon as these fights are done, I'm going to edit that video and I'll put it out. It should be out tonight. I don't know exactly when, but 100% it'll be out tonight before I go to sleep. And again, that's going to be moving forward while Contender Series is on. All my UFC full card breakdowns will come out on Tuesday, hopefully Tuesday afternoons. I was a little bit behind, obviously, with the move and all that, but I'm getting back on top of my work now, and I should have everything out. Normally Mondays for the Contender Series, Tuesday full card breakdown for the UFC. So, yeah, tonight the UFC 330 video should drop. Mecha Ship, we got robbed. Noel saying that was kind of robbed, not going to lie. Mecha Strip, I'm heated. I am too. Not saying, but none of these guys getting contracts. I agree. Should have been no scumbag alley fighter. Should have known the scumbag alley fighter. Yeah, he is an Ali Abdulaziz's guys. Corruption at its finest. That's what it seems like. Won't bet on Abby again. Yep. Robbery as fuck. Not one takedown is crazy. I agree. Need to see those scorecards ASAP. Yeah. I thought the 30-27 for Escarega was a little bit off too. I thought maybe Abe won round 3, but for sure Escarega won round 1 and 2. Of course, my guy Cliff the Boss won 400 because of the robbery. Goddamn. Noticing round 2, what the fuck, that was wild. Yeah, I gotta agree. Make it saying I got fucking robbed. I'm so upset, dude. It is, man. That's kind of the game. Make it saying this is why a lot of guys don't bet this bullshit. Vegas got us. I'm profitable. So I'm good today. I win or lose on that fight, I'm still up. But again, it would have been nice to have been swept the card. I got paid because of robbery. Let's go. Cliff on the right side. Noel saying pushing the pace left. Even his coach has said he's down and needs a finish. Yep. Bro ended minus 25,000. I wouldn't be surprised. Remy the Guru in the chat saying that last fight cost me 300. Thanks, Mark Bell and Chris Lieben. Yes, very surprised that other guy won that fight. I couldn't even live bet on him because the lines were that wide. Yep. Real Yappy Lee in the chat saying that, bro, that shit as well. Trust me. I feel ya. Leandra Peterson saying I was not on the right side of Vegas. That is correct. Remy saying one of the judges is going to be held accountable. We have this conversation almost every single week. We have this conversation every week. Maggie saying what? But sports isn't rigged, man. That was straight a payoff. Yeah. Went round 1 KO. Let's go. Rad Lad's already on to the next one. Let us grieve this one. Let us grieve this one. Absolutely crazy, though. And again, there we go. The manager of Escadega tweets out, nothing like being legally need than having a minute to recover because of a ref error. That's what he's mad about. He's mad about the knee and then the stoppage. Still, that round should have been Escadega regardless. Crazy. I can't wait to hear what Dana has to say about that. He's definitely going to say some shit about that. Fuck. I don't often feel robbed. I don't often feel like, yeah, I don't often feel robbed, but I definitely felt robbed in that one there. Like, I'm trying to think back right now. The only thing of significance I can really remember Abe landing outside of, and it wasn't even significant, his failed takedown attempts was those few knees that he landed. He landed, a few good lead knees, but they were not enough to deal with the amount of damage that Escadega was landing in return. Insane. Sorry, I'm just talking to the manager right now. Yeah, he's the manager is bummed too. He's really mad about Beltran fucking up, and then he said, and then I said, I'm like, even off his, it wasn't his best performance, Escadega, and he may not have even gotten a contract with the win anyway. But it's sad to take an L like that. And then he's like, but off win, he can at least be brought in after the back. Now, more than likely, nothing. So, yeah, that was crazy. Bankroll King, what a horseshit call. Yes. Horrible decision there. Bankroll King saying, what's up with that last fight? I know. What do you honestly think? I don't know, man. And Rad Lads, you're all good. You're all good. Already trying to move on. I thought Escadega won round 1 and 2. I don't know who would disagree with that, man. I don't know who would disagree with that. Like, I'm sure everybody on Twitter is, yeah, yeah, just crazy. I'm very interested to hear what Dana's going to say when they get to the Al Sagir fight. I feel like Dana's going to be like the other guy won. By the way, my I do just want to quickly say one more thing to the manager guy. I don't know if you guys remember Mario Piazon, who won that super boring fight against uh, Alexander Soldatkin on the 2023 season. He won by a legal knee. I think he was losing the fight, then got illegally kneed, won the fight, but then Dana roasted the fuck out of him. And I feel like he said he would never bring him back. But he is fighting on one of the next couple of weeks. All right. Yes, I'm still shocked as well, Cliff. Meki saying we just got to play with caution when the Arab has a fighter paid off. Yes, maybe. Cliff saying I just won Tom KO last 30 seconds plus Abe plus 500 decision. Hassan KO might be the luckiest person in the world plus 1800. Yeah, get the Tom KO and then that Abe decision. You're lucky, my friend. Most corrupt dude in MMA. This shit is actually comical at this point. I agree. Cash or enjoy the profit. Yes, sir. Should I cash it or wait for this last fight? Went KO or sub? I think Went wins by knockout. Not gonna lie. Out of those judges, I expected Saudi Amano to mess everyone over, not the other two. Yes, I would ride that. I think Went wins. I'd be surprised if that fumbles for you. All right. Wow, they are quick right into this fight. 5 seconds in. Prediction is Went KO. Ooh, couple big leg kicks right away from Went. Takedown attempt from Adams, stuffed by Went. Adams did his best to get in as much shape as he could. Ooh, takedown there from Adams, gets reversed immediately by Went, and now Went landing big shots here as he has Adams turtled. Oh, Adams is out. Adams is out. It's done. 30 seconds. 34 seconds. 34 seconds is all it took for Anthony Went. TKO. Why the fuck did Adams get a shot? You kidding me? That was easy. That was so easy. Look, Adams tries to go for the trip, gets reversed immediately, and Went just fucking hammers him. Big shots. He went out at one of those shots. Oh, he was out. What a terrible stop. God, some of these dudes get laid up in the UFC. I know, right? Never mind. Saw replay. Not a bad stop. Yeah, I don't know. He ate a few too many shots there. This man loves Jesus, if you can't tell. This guy thinks himself as a Templar Knight for sure. Just terrible matchups, yeah. Let me take a quick look at next week. I feel like next week has a few more, at least competitive matchups. Fazo Brito could be somewhat competitive. I don't know enough about Douglas Rodriguez, but Trent Miller, not that great. I don't know much about Christian Gonzalez or Logan Paxton. I feel like actually I know Christian Gonzalez. Yeah, he lost to Manuel Souza last year. Took a grapple heavy approach, which is not usually his approach, but he gets a second shot. Muhammad Ali versus Alec Lorenz should be a big squash match. Anthony Winsing, he wants a quick turnaround. And then Tanner Tremblay versus Roman Puga. That should be competitive. So there's at least 2 fights out of the 5 that I can say for sure should be somewhat competitive. This wind guy hits like a truck. Yes. Brit saying, oh man, that under 0.5 was too easy. Up 10 units on the night. Hope y'all cash too. Good shit, man. Good shit. I'm going to stick around to see them give out the contracts and stuff, see who gets a contract, see what Dana says about half these guys. But yeah, just like, why make these mismatches? I don't get the whole point of these mismatches. If I'm not wrong, this Muhammad Ali was the guy who lost to Igor Beranovsky last year. That is correct. But he's fighting a guy, Alec Lorenz, who got deaded by Abdul Rahman Yakyayev, I believe, on the same season in mere seconds as well. So both guys looking to redeem themselves after getting finished in less than like 30 seconds in their respective fights. I think Dana's going to get in there pretty quickly, so I'm just going to listen to what he says. It's all right. All these mismatches will probably have overpriced odds in future UFC matchups if contracts are given. I absolutely agree, man. That's a damn good way of looking at it. Cash plus 640 with the 4-legged parlay, 2 MLB, 2 Dana White. What a way to start the day. Good shit, man. All right, guys, who gets the contracts? Oh, wow, Nolte, right on it. He's reading my mind. Contract predictions went Hassan Pagliarulo. I agree. I would not be surprised at Crop Scott getting one either. I'd love to see Dana tell Abe and Fabrizio to rematch. I don't know. Wow. Somebody's getting Dana to sign a belt. Get Dana to the back. Come on. Let's get this over with. It's fucking 9:30. And you want to accept Abe? Yes. Fucking give Fabrizio the contract. Give Fabrizio the contract. Just to spite Abe. Also, I love when Dana leaves right after a fight so he doesn't have to talk to a fighter. And he left after Abe won. He left. So Abe could only talk to Hunter Campbell and Mick Maynard. Dana's looking like he's in the crowd just taking pictures with people. Oh, 14 takedowns. How the F did he win? Yeah. Abe Alcigir with some wrap on his left foot. Again, knowing guys like that, like in real life, like they look for those types of like reasons to not say that they perform shit or something like that. He's going to be like, "Oh, I'm injured." Two red corners, two blue corners. I guess there's three red corners when you consider Anthony Wint as well. All right, Dana's going to Laura. All right, let's hear this. I'm sure Blanchfield will only fight a 20 decision, go 140 takedowns. Wow. All right, crop shot. Crop shot's got the contract. Crop shot gets the contract because of the armbar. He said he was on the fence until the armbar. Tom gets the contract. Bilal gets the contract. All right, Abe. Let's hear Abe. He's saying he doesn't think Abe won. Oh, he hates the decision. Keep training. You're the tough guy. You're a tough guy, but tonight was your night. Good. Everybody except Abe Altsegir gets the contract. Just want to listen to the end of Dana's, and then I'll chat it up with you guys for a little bit before I gotta edit my podcast and get that out for you guys. Wow, when sing you? Dana's saying that Wentz said he wants to fight on the Philly card this weekend or otherwise get into LA. All right. I'm closing that one. So, kind of what we expected for the most part on this card. The two big favorites go out there and squash the competition in sub 30 seconds, sub 40 seconds. Easy work there. Tom Pagliarulo showing how much of a dog he is, goes out there, eats some big shots from Ananias Malumba, gets the win. Joe Cropscott goes out there, pulls off the upset. Big shout out to everybody that got in on Cropscott, especially when you're able to get like plus 250, plus 260. I couldn't see it myself. I did not rate his striking game enough, but he showed off some good hands, and good on him for being able to get the contract there. And then Anthony Wendt. We knew Wendt was going to do what he did. Oh, the Alciguer and Escadega fight. Again, I think Escadega underperformed more than anything. I know Alciguer is talking about, that's not how I perform. I go out there and finish dudes. You finish dudes because you're fighting low-level fucking competition. And even those guys, you have to go into the second and third rounds to defeat them. So chill the fuck out. Now that you're actually fighting somebody that actually has, a decent skill set and can provide resistance and stop you from your takedowns, you fucked. And that's what happened. And you somehow got a fucking decision to go your way. So, again, I don't like to be critical on fighters and get all heated about it, but, no disrespect to the guy. But he's one of those guys that just gets groomed by the regional promotion or regional or the region that they're from, get them like favorable fights and all that shit, and then they build this undefeated record. They already have a following because they do good social media work. They got a lot of followers. They got a country backing them and all that stuff. But then when they get to legitimate fights and fight guys that can keep them away from their style, they fold. That's Abe. He didn't necessarily fold. He struggled. He got frustrated. His corner even told him, you need to finish in the third round. Couldn't get it. Yet he still somehow won. Insane. Absolutely insane. Awan saying Yuri versus Paulo Costa chat. Is this real? Is that right? Did I miss an announcement? I guess I don't see anything from my official guys, so haven't heard anything about that. Not gonna lie, Abe deserves one for grinning me my goat. Let him fight for the Cliff Fighting Championships. Take some of your winnings and get him to fight in your backyard, man. Mackie Sharp saying you still refund us, man. Yeah, that's not how it works, unfortunately. How can you want to fight 0-14 on takedowns? Yeah, agreed. Cliff saying, man, I got paid. Abe, my all-time goat. Cliff, you better change your profile picture to Abe Alciguer. What is your profile picture right now? Some video game character, it looks like. I can't really see it the closest. But the next time I see you in my chat, you better have Abe Alciguer, just his face, as your profile picture, so that's all I can see. All in all, we go 2-1 on bets. We cashed the Bilal Hassan under half a round at plus 125. We cashed Tom Pagliarulo at plus 110. And then we take a small L on Fabrizio Escarega, who got robbed. So we're up plus 1.15 units on the night, 33% ROI. I'll take it. I will take it. Any green is good green. As long as we're not taking a back step, it is what it is. All right, I am going to get my ass to editing my podcast so you guys can listen to my UFC 330 breakdowns. That should be out in a few hours. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know exactly when the podcast comes out. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for my quick picks. Thursday will be my best bet segment. Friday, my weigh-in recap. And then Saturday, we're going 1 p.m. Eastern Fight Day live chat, and then I'm going to go live for the fights and watch that with you guys as well. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Hope you guys had a fun night regardless, cash or not. I'll see you guys throughout the week. Peace.